Alright folks, just in time for spring, I have a really nice 2003 Chrysler Sebring Ltd Convertible. This car is in fantastic shape, has low mileage. Let me start her up for you. And let's have the deck open, that's what deck means. Let me zoom in here a little bit, I think if I push the button. Yep, 113,422 for a 12-year-old car. That's less than 10,000 miles or thereabouts a year. So this thing has definitely not been driven hard. There's one issue with this car, and I'm going to be right up front with you. It will need a water pump. It's drivable. It doesn't overheat. None of that stuff. You just don't get any heat out of the car. So whatever the reason, that's what I was told. It needs a water pump. This thing has tons and tons of options. It's got the trip computer. You know, it's got the AM/FM CD with in-dash 6-disc CD changer, leather heated seats. It's got the auto stick feature. Just a terrific car. Now let's see. I don't even remember. It's been such a bad winter. I should have done this like a month or two ago, but it's just been too cold to do a convertible. So here we go. There's your roof, as you can see. All the windows go down. It opens up just fine, as you can see. And I'm going to leave that up for now until we go on our test drive, so I can show you around and show you how clean the interior is. Nice leather seats. You know, a little bit of wear and tear right there, but nothing, you know, outrageous out of the ordinary. You just saw the power windows went down, so obviously they work. Left mirror power, no problem. We'll go over to the right mirror. Yep. No problem there. It's got the automatic day-night mirror, as you can see there. Oh my gosh, this thing, oh, it's got the HomeLink transmitter. Hopefully you can see that. It's tough for me to see with the lights on. Oh, horn. Where's the horn on this thing? Horn. For some reason, the horn's not working. Let's check the wipers. Yep, they work exactly as they should, so that's good. All right, let's check the outside of the car. All right, oops. There's your passenger or your driver's door panel there. And here is, of course, the floor. Looks like it's got some hookups for a phone and a battery thing. Whenever I see people that put stuff in like that aftermarket, I don't mess with it because I don't want to mess something up by disconnecting the wrong thing, so I just let it be. If you want to take care of it, that's fine. Here's your driver's seat. Very nice, as you can see. Power, forwards, backwards, up and down. No problems there at all. All right, let's check the tires. Actually, I'm going to cut the wheel, make it a little easier on myself. Check your tread depth for you. If I can find it, my little handy dandy gizmo here. Where the heck did I put that? Up there it is. Okay. Let's see, this is your left front tire. And we'll check it with this gizmo. We'll see, it's got about 4/32. So about 2/3 of the tread on the left front tire is gone. As you can see, nice chrome alloy wheels. Let's check the rear tire. These feel substantially better, but let's see if they are. And they've got about 6/32, so they're about half the wear. Come around to this side. And we'll do this is your right rear. Alright, and that says it's got about 6/32. And probably the right front will have the same as the other side, which actually is a good sign. You want things to be like that. Yeah, and that's about 4/32. So really, I guess you could if you wanted to. It's not that big a deal. Swap the rear tires with the fronts, and that way you have your best tread on the driving wheel, but that's up to you. Right front fender, no nicks, no dings, no scratches. Right door. Touched up thing you probably can't even see on the video there. Other than that, no nicks, no dings. Let's check the passenger side. You guys can see. Pretty decent shape. There's your rear seat. Get a good view of that. It doesn't even look like anybody's ever even sat in the back of this thing. Here's your door jamb. And of course we'll do your door frame. And that looks very nice and clean. Like I said, this is a really nice looking car. Runs good. A couple of minor little nicks or dings right there. But the rear part of the quarter panel, you know, doesn't look like there's anything wrong there. Coming around to the back. The bumper's got a couple scratches like you would expect, but nothing, you know, nothing major and nothing that bad either. Now we'll look underneath here. There you go. Get a nice view of everything under there. Here's your trunk. Even for a convertible, it's got a pretty decent sized trunk. It's kind of tough, like I said, with the sun to see, but that's in nice shape. Here, of course, is your trunk lid. Very nice and clean. The pistons look like they've been replaced, actually. They're in great shape. The deck lid itself, like I said, it's the Sebring Ltd. Deck lid looks pretty darn nice. You know, a couple minor little things. A couple scratches right here on this quarter panel, you know, but nothing, like I said, nothing really glaring or out of the ordinary. It's actually 5 feet away car. It's in really nice shape. Left front door looks like it has one little ding on it, and that's about it. Open this up. There's your door jamb. There you go. And of course the all-important door frame. You know, I always do this so that way you can see, you know, if there's any rust issues or anything, which this car does not appear to have any. Appears to be very nice and clean. Left front fender, no nicks, no dings, no scratches. The front has the factory fog lights. Doesn't look all beat up. The headlights are nice and clear. Get a little lower here and see what we can see underneath. There you go. Engine compartment, nice and tidy. The motor sounds great. This car does get up and run really well. And you'll see that on the test drive. Like I said, the only thing that I can see that indicates that there's something wrong is that there's no heat in the car. And I was told that that is indicative of a water pump. But again, I'm no mechanic, so please don't take my word for it. If you know better than me and you think you can get away with a cheap fix on it, well, God bless you. I'm still going to sell the car pretty inexpensively. All right, so there you have it. Let me step back a little bit. You can just see what a sharp looking car this is. I'm going to give you a walk around this time with the top down, and then when we come back from the test drive, I'm going to give it a walk around with the top up, because I'm not driving this thing in 28-degree weather, so that's just not happening. All right, so next thing we're going to do is we're going to take it for a spin. All right, folks, let's take her for a spin. As I said, this has been running for about 10 minutes. You can see the temperature gauge is still pegged on 0, so unfortunately the car doesn't have much in the way of heat, but spring's just right around the corner, so you can do what you want. Fix the water pump, not fix the water pump, that's up to you. All right, this car does get up and go, and it is in super nice shape. As soon as our traffic abates here, we'll take her out for a quick drive. All right, and off we go. Here we go. Now, I don't know if you noticed, I probably should have pointed this out before. As you can look at the gauges, there is none of those annoying check engine or warning lights on. And there you go. You can see we're up 55 miles an hour. Absolutely no problems at all. Nice smooth shifts through the transmission, etc. Look at this, hands off the wheel. Car's going down the road, arrow straight, so no front end issues either. Tell you, it's a shame. If this thing had had heat, I would drive this thing all the time. It's got a nice insulated roof. It's not just the, you know, your vinyl roof. It's a nice and insulated. This could be used all year round, this car. All right, I'm going to turn around right here, and then we'll go back. And I'll do a little brake test for you guys. All right, it looks like no traffic. Excellent time of day, except for the bright sun. But I gotta do it when I can, so sorry about that. And here we go. Now what I did is I just engaged the auto stick, so if you look down there, I can put it down to second gear. It's kind of like fake manual shifting. Third, fourth. Look at that, 60 miles an hour, no problem. Now we'll put it back in drive, let the car figure it out. Okay, what I'm gonna do is pull into this vacant lot right around the corner, or right across the street from my place, slam on the brakes, let go of the steering wheel, and see what happens. I'll do my best to describe to you how the brakes feel. Obviously, without being in the car with me, you can't you know, feel it, but I will do my best to describe it to you. I usually do this at about 20-25 miles an hour. Ooh, and it looks like there might still be some ice left, so maybe I can try it on the ice too. And we'll see what happens there. All right, let me find a little spot here, and I'm glad I found the ice. That's good. All right, now I don't know if you noticed, the steering wheel did a little bit of this. It's supposed to do that. This car has anti-lock brakes, and it works exactly as they're supposed to work. I hit that patch of snowy, icy area right there, and you could hear the pump activating. And yeah, so that's what you want. You want working anti-lock brakes if you can have them. All right, so let me go through this again, what we've got here. This is a 2003 Chrysler Sebring Ltd Convertible with 423 miles on it. Beautiful in and out, runs like a champ. The only issue, as I've already disclosed to you guys, is that it will need a water pump. At least that's what I am told. And as I promised before, I'm going to take a little walk around the outside so I can show you the roof too, since I had that down before, and I want to show you that the roof is in pretty decent shape as well. So let's take a little walk around and see what she looks like with the roof up. Top up, top down, I've never quite figured out which one is right. It is a blue, yep, that's a dark blue cloth top, not vinyl. You know, a little bit there, but nothing really bad. The car does not have a mildewy smell, so that leads me to believe that it does not leak. I mean, other than like a little scrape here, I don't see any holes in it. It seals very nicely in the front. So like I said, this is actually, if you're like a mechanical kind of person and you can do the work on this car, man, you get yourself one heck of a car to drive for the summer at a really inexpensive price. Well, as I always do, I hope this car goes to a good home. Thank you.